Bonjour, hello. My name is Gwendolyn Brown, and my junior legacy is based on a project that I started at the beginning of this semester. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm working several hours a week in a gifted class at Woodward Elementary School, teaching the students basic French and Spanish skills. So, just to give you an idea of where this all started, Woodward Elementary has been my CLA site for about 3 years now, and I originally started this project, honestly, because I wanted my junior legacy to be really awesome. But the more invested I became in it, the more I started to realize just how few American students in this age group receive the opportunity to do, or to learn what these students are learning right now. So my goal is ultimately to transform what I'm doing into a full-fledged program which would bring multilingual Stetson students into elementary schools, teaching in classrooms twice a week, teaching them foreign language skills. But before I go any further, I just want to give you an idea of what kinds of questions and expressions my students have learned just within the past few months. So, without further ado.
Très bien, merci. Muy bien, gracias, y tú. Me llamo Amari. Je m'appelle Mikel. Yo tengo 9 años. J'ai 10 ans. J'aime lire.
Me gusta el voleibol.
Me gusta el fútbol americano y el básquet.
I conducted a short interview with Woodward's 4th grade gifted teacher in order to hear his thoughts on what the development of this program would ultimately mean.
It's similar to learning an instrument. Students that learn another language, it enhances their ability to learn. So for them to learn a language at this age is a huge positive. They're expanding their capacity of learning and making them more well-rounded students, where in the past we have students that are learning a language in high school or college, and here they're getting that experience in the 4th grade. So it's like getting a jump start. The cost is so minimal, and here we have benefits for the students on our side of it at the elementary level, learning at that young age a language, and then someone like yourself from the university that has experience to share, and even working through the program that you do, getting your hours. It's a win-win for everyone. I think in order for a program to really get started, it has to be developed within the county. We could be selfish and keep it here, but as easy as this program is to set up, I think, and the cost being so minimal, why not have all the gifted students in the county doing this? The only restriction might be the lack of time. If there were a +1 school, I don't see any hesitation in using it. Certainly I'd love to see my 4th graders in 5th grade doing the same program, but maybe also have the rest of the intermediate, 3rd and 4th, in this school, George Marks, DeLand. And if the county would pick this up, I think the gifted department would be at a great benefit having this. We have different programs, a special history curriculum, a special math curriculum like hands-on equations. This could be something that could be added in that area as a language program.
I also interviewed quite a few of my students that I've been teaching this semester to see what their thoughts were about the program.
You might go to France or wherever, and
you would know what to say instead of having trouble learning the language.
Yeah. And most kids don't get to do this, and we're one of them that do. So that would be a fun experience for most kids. I think it's good that we want to start a program here that 3rd through 5th can do it. I'm sure that our school would really like to learn French and Spanish all together. Well, I like it because you can learn it while you're a little kid, and you'll already be on the top 5 into learning Spanish and French. Our class is just a very small percentage of the people who have the advantage at our age, 9 and 10-year-olds, who get to learn the language French. If you go to a country, they might think that if you don't even bother to know their language, then they might take it as a disrespect. If I didn't know it and I wanted waffles, I wouldn't know what to say if I wanted waffles. In this program, it's very good because I like waffles, and I know how to say them in French.
How do you say them in French?
I don't know.
Would you guys want to do this again next year if you had the opportunity to?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
But
a
in
million
different-
times.
Definitely. But
This
in
is
different
so
languages.
cool.
And now for the ultimate question, which caused quite a bit of debate.
My personal favorite and opinion is French. Yeah, well, mine is Spanish. Well, mine is French. Mine is Spanish. French. Spanish. Maybe if we took tallies all around the world, maybe French would be easier. Maybe people just like French more than Spanish.
Maybe people like Spanish more than French.
You can't use my argument against me.
Spanish is better than French, and that's a fact.
French and Spanish. The Spanish don't have escargot.
And voila, there you have it. So obviously, there's never a dull moment working with these kids. They seem really excited to be given this opportunity. The teachers at Woodward are ecstatic about the idea of a program like this one developing here in DeLand. And, ultimately, I really believe that with the help of fellow volunteers, this could be the type of program that would have a huge effect on these students' lives, in the future, especially if they were to really take to what they're learning and if they were to keep utilizing it as they grow up. So thank you for tuning in, and au revoir.